Okay, so now we've cleared up this. We've cleared up everything except for these 4. The one in here, which I'm going to save for the final boss. And then the one down here. Damn, are we beating this tonight? Is this happening? Next up is this island. So directly above this island, we do see 2 rocks that allow you to maneuver with a 1x2 raft. So the question I wanted to ask is, are these rocks an entrance, an exit, or neither? Okay, so obviously you have to raft to this island. First question, do you or do you not raft from the right? Yeah, you raft from the right? Okay. Alright, so it begins. So, rafting from the right. So either we use some of the outer islands or we use sort of the channels that have been set up. So there's a rock here, so we could raft over to there as one possibility. Another possibility, actually that seems like the possibility, is either rafting from this rock over or rafting from this island over. Alright, fuck it. Next question. Do we use this rock in any way, shape, or form? Alright. So this island is used because here's my thought process. It ends with a raft that's right here, resetting this island so I can push off this tree. In order to get to both logs here, both logs need to be rolled over. Oh, just one rolled log. What do you mean, just one rolled log? Oh, wait. This is the single tree. This is the double tree. Oh, I thought this was the double tree the whole time. I should have reset. Yeah, I thought this was the double tree and this was the single tree. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, I see how there's only one log rolled over now. Is it this one and the one directly above, or are there more? Okay, so just these 2 islands. Alright, so I actually need to free this double tree. Let's do some of this. Send this over. If it's up here, I won't be able to push it over. How did I do this? Standing here, standing here. We're standing here, standing here. Lay down. Oh, I see now. Lay down here, standing here, standing here. If I can get it to be standing here, I should have it. Okay, I figured it out now. It's from here, and then it goes over like so, and then it goes over like so, and then I knock it over, push it down, tumble it, and then there we go. Now we have access to this tree. So the reason why I wanted to free this tree was so I could actually push it up. That was the plan with it. And what I can do is push it here and then push it here. So now I have an easy access between these 2 islands, which means I can reset here. And let me just set this up like so. And then have a very easy reconnection of this island. And now what I can do is knock this over, roll this over here, ends up on a stump, which I think is just fantastic. And then very easily get the raft set up. So after all has been done, we got a raft here, got a log here, and we push off. Very nice. Oh, and actually I see how this is an open area, which means you could raft from both areas. It's the celebratory snowman. Stars in their ears. Oh boy. 4 levels to go. Let's start with this island. I have looked at this level before, and let me show you what I've discovered. This island is within 2 of the island next to it, which has no natural trees onto it. So my theory for getting a double, we need to get a double log onto this island. My theory for how to do that is by first getting a raft to be in this corner, taking this double tree, pushing it onto the raft, and pushing the raft and double tree combo over here. The double tree log will roll into this fast travel. So the fast travel is there for the sole reason that we can access this island without this double tree bridging the gap. Otherwise, they would not have a fast travel here. So I'm confident that exactly this tree needs to be pushed / rafted over here. Then I, of course, enter in the mailbox, push up the tree, and we've solved the level. It actually lines up very cleanly. Is what I've listed so far correct? Yes or no? I'm almost 99% sure that the answer is yes. I just want to make sure because I'm about to waste a bunch of time on that thought process. People are saying no. My ideas line up so perfectly, and people are saying, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. Are you fucking with me? That is really disappointing, because to be honest, that lines up so well, and it totally makes sense with this being a fast travel here. Yeah, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to a lot of people. Just to be sure, just make sure I'm not missing anything, you must raft to get to this island, correct? Do you raft from... Actually, which direction you raft from? Because I was just going to go one by one. Which direction? Right, left, or top? Top. Okay, you raft from the top. This island and the left one. So, just to be sure, this island and this island are the only 2 islands needed to be able to raft down to get to the clouds. Okay. The most raftable spot that I see happens to be here. But the thing is, it would have to involve this tree and, like, one of these trees. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I want to set this up here, push this down like so, and send this across like that. And then with this tree, what I would like to do would be to set it up exactly here. So then what I want to do is loop around, of course, get to the other island. Reset. So what I'm thinking is I want to push this here, push this down, and across again to create a double gap. Now this log just needs to be rolled across. And you know what? This actually lines up quite well. Take this, roll it across, and we can already create half of our raft. Now all we need to do is take this other log and make it into the other half of the raft. So let's do exactly that. Take this, push it down. Oh, and would you look at this? It lines up very nicely. Let's go. 1 down, 4 to go. Made a friend. Oh, and there's a tree here. That's why there was this island. This is just another way to exit. So my big brain idea didn't really work, but I guess it's just another connection. Let's do this tree. This island is surrounded by a bunch of islands. I mean, it's very clearly one of these islands that let you get to here. But on the off chance it's not, I want to ask, do you raft from the bottom to get to this island? Big no. Okay. Does the solution only involve these immediately near islands? Like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 immediate islands. Does the solution only involve those? Only involves these. Fantastic. Let's look at for the island that maybe has the most going for it. What about this island? Maybe a raft here in this corner? I could see that happening. Am I rafting at all? Okay, no, I have to raft. Yeah, there's no place to bridge. I have to, well, just in case this is secretly a double gap, do I specifically need to raft? Yes or no? No raft. Jesus Christ. I think it would have been more apparent that I would have to bridge if there were just fewer clouds. Because the only place I can at least imagine they have to bridge is directly from the top using a 2-log. It actually does look like it lines up for a microsecond. How are you even supposed to think of that if you don't happen to see the land for a microsecond? This shouldn't be too bad then. I think I use this island and the island that's over. So what I want is for a single log, laid down here or here, then I need to roll the double log across, and then I can push down really easily. I can do this to start with, because here's how this puzzle was solved. Normally, I set this here, and then I use this to create a raft to get across. How else can I use this island so I can get a single log laid down here or here, so I can roll the double log across? Oh, I have an idea. So I could push this here, and then here, and then this can go down right now. Actually a pretty good start, because now I can push this over, and then I can push this back up. And actually, while I'm at it, while I'm set this up here, I could free this like so. And then what I can do is get this out of the way here, and then get this to here. And now what I can do is, I kind of want this to be over one more. One more over. Because I can push this up, push this over, setting up the bridge, push this down, push this over, and now we've got a win. To the, Cape, the Holy Snowman? Snowman Priest? Let's do this island. This island, there's so much covered up that I have no information. So I guess the first and probably yes answer question, do we raft to get to this island? Yeah, okay. So there's technically only 3 islands I could raft from, unless if I'm rafting from down here. But there's 3 islands I could raft from. This island to the right, this island above, or this island to the left. I'm going to rule out the one to the right because I've messed around so much with this island to the right, that unless if I can somehow get a raft here, which genuinely seems impossible, then I can rule this island out. Island from above. It actually also does not seem very convenient, also because of the blocking rocks. I think it's the left island, because it also has this weirdly shaped piece of land here. Rafting over from the left seems feasible. Yeah, there's a lot of logs on this island and this island. Like 2 islands with a lot of logs makes sense to be able to form a raft. So I guess I am going to ask, Do you specifically raft from these 2 islands, give or take? At least one of these 2 islands. Okay, cool. My suspicions were correct. If you weigh around 60 kilograms and eat 600 grams of cheese and I'm 1% cheese, yeah, but I don't weigh 60 kilograms, unfortunately, so I will never be able to. I don't think it's feasible for me to weigh, be 1% cheese. I would need to eat 2.5 pounds of cheese to be 1% cheese. That's a lot of cheese. That's 1/10 of a cheese wheel. And it makes me sad to know that I will never at any point in my life be 1% cheese. What a disappointment, man. Like, why even bother living? What did I even do on this island? What was the point of this island? What did I do here? Does anyone even remember? It's been so long. Maybe I set up maybe just bridging to here? Yeah, actually, it was just bridging to House of Cards. That's what it was for. It's like, I don't know how I would get a log across. These islands are kitty corner to each other. There is no easy path to get between them. There is nothing that lines up cleanly at all. What if it's only this island? I mean, I can't do much with this. I can push this out of the way, which is cool. If only there was another way for me to be able to access this island, but there's no looping around here. If I could get a horizontal log here, this would be nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. I'll push this over to here, get this out of the way, I suppose. And that's actually really convenient because now I can push this over here. So now I can take this log and push it there, maybe creating half of the raft. But there's no way. Yeah, how the hell would I get another log to be laid down here? Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't see anything to do with that tree. Man! What is this puzzle? I have no leads whatsoever. I can't do that, so I always enter this island, okay? From here. I can push it to the right, but that is such a fail. So I have to push it up. So this is vertical now. This is a vertical log. So if I really wanted to, I can push this here, but for what gain? Maybe this log's supposed to just be out of the way, dude. I don't know. Like, this is the most awkwardly shaped set of islands I've ever seen. Like, I wonder if I have to kind of have a blocking log that's either dangling over the water or in the water, and I have to like raft up to get there and then raft over, sort of deal. Or maybe raft down seems less likely. Up at least makes a bit of sense spatially. Like raft up to this row and then over, sort of deal. Oh yeah, something I also wanted to ask. There's like no way, right? But is this island the other island I haven't accessed, and this one, are these connected? Because it kind of looks like based off these rocks. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Do I have to start with this island, or do I have to start with this island? I think I'm starting at the right island, correct? I've started the correct one. So here's what I'm thinking. Because I have the raft to go down here and then over, I have to figure out which horizontal will let me stop the island. But it's a 1x2 raft that goes over and then down and then over. So that's what I'm seeing. Unless this island's big enough to make a whole brand new raft. But, I mean, that's possible. I don't think it's realistic. It's just I can't make the raft in the first place because it's just ridiculous trying to do this. I mean, here's one place I can make a raft, right? Right there. And it's actually a pretty convenient raft to make. So what if there's some way I could have a fucking log here that I can push off of? Could you imagine that? That would just be ridiculous. I have an idea. It's kind of complicated. Let me see if I can just do it rather than just talking about it. So what I'm thinking about is if I can somehow push a raft to here and then have a log on top of it, like another raft. But the thing is, I have to get on this thing. Crap, dude. I mean, I think I'm supposed to do the other, this thing last. I guess it doesn't actually matter what order I do it in. Because at the end of the day, I still have to enter from here. But maybe I don't have to enter from here. Maybe I could have like a 1x2 raft here? Does it involve this stupid log at all? It could, now that I think about it, involve this stupid log. Wait a second. Wait a second. What the hell? Maybe it's not a decorative rock. Maybe it's actually a really fucking stupid and annoying rock. Now what? Wait. I'm here. Wait, there's no snowman here. This island was solely so I could set this up here and the log here and then push this off. Oh my god. So I can make it a here to find the hard hat snowman. Oh, that all makes sense now. There's no snowman because it's just a build up to this island. Well, screw that. We have gotten, I'm pretty sure, everything except for one island. I'm gonna do a clean sweep to make sure there's no other hidden islands because I want to hype this up as the final island. I think we have one island to go. Let me just triple check. Everything's good, everything's good, everything's good. Everything's good, 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 good. Good, 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 bad. One final island, ladies and gentlemen, to get to this snowman. So, thanks all for coming out. No, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. We're gonna solve this. A very visible snowman, so you know it's difficult. This game seems to create difficulty at times by obfuscating things, but this snowman is visible. So the creators are saying, this snowman is difficult, so difficult that we'll just let you see everything. Obviously, it only involves the islands around it. I'm not even gonna ask, I'm just going to assume. I'm gonna ask no questions for this. I'm gonna go through pretty much everything myself. So here's some things I picked up. There's a rock here, which seems like a good starting point to raft off of, and it also happens to lead into a bend. A bend which then goes over here, which then doesn't really particularly do much. However, something I could do is happen to knock this tree over to the left, which makes this become a bend now, which lets me go down to here. So, I mean, there's all these bends, and this is all connected, kind of a big S-bend / lightning bolt type thing. If I had a double log hanging over the water here, I could hypothetically push off that, and then end up here, and then be able to raft to here, ending it. So here's how I think my pathing is. Start at this rock, raft down, raft to over here, raft to here. Hold on, wait, does this work with the grid? Yeah, raft to right here, raft to here, and then raft up. This island here, I would like to have a double log dangling off the edge. And of course, I'd still like to solve the puzzle. I think I first need to do this so I can leave this island, and then I need to figure out how to get this up there. So that actually doesn't seem too bad, because I can push this up here, roll this over, and then set that up exactly where I need it. First part, down. Next part, I need a double log in the water right here. Let me try doing this first, roll this over here, hit this, roll this over here, push this up a lot, and then roll it over there. And that should function as a great stop. Next, this log must go to the left. Just like that. And then actually, funny enough, now all we need to do is create a raft right here. That's all that is required. Actually, technically, we could also create a raft right here. Because what I could do with this island is knock over this tree like so, and create a raft right here, which is probably even better. This tree is obviously going down, and then with these trees, we just need to be doing something similar. Let's see if I can get just another log there, because if I do that, there is a chance that we would win this whole thing. So here's how I'm going to begin this. Pushing this up, pushing this over, and then double pushing. No, better idea. Pushing this over first, and then setting this up here, and then rolling this over. That's been sacrificed now. So it needs to be laid down here, standing here. Wait a second. I need to use the island above. So I push this up here to set this up. Music kind of got a little spooky there. Wait a second. I need to back that up. Before I push it up there, there's a very clear step I need to do first. I need to push this down here so that when I roll this up, I now have a gap here, and now I can roll this down, lining this up in the spot. And I hope that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We made a raft. Ladies and gentlemen, did we get it? Pushing off, 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 off. And into the final snowman, completing the game. Achievement unlocked, Cuddle Puddle. He's dancing. We 100% complete the game, and he dances to celebrate. This was the most involved level I did. Honestly, not the hardest, because everything was like contained in an area, but this was the most involved level I've done. So that felt good to beat. I think this was a great final boss. We did it, chat. We made a friend. We can even leave this area if I wish, but I don't wish. That is the entirety of a monsters expedition. Actually, you know what? I kind of do wish. Part of me does want to look at the whole map. Let's go look at the whole map. Oh, I have a beanie. I just noticed that. Yeah, he's got his own little party hat. Oh, it's adorable. The entirety of the map, all clouds cleared. There's nothing but blue skies today. So, there is one more thing I think I wanted to do. There is one last thing that I think you all have been waiting for so dearly. There has been one landmark that I have yet to read. I passed by this. I don't think I even saw this when I first made it to this island. Legitimately, just didn't even notice it. I think I passed by this like 2 or 3 times. So now I'm going to read the final landmark. The Dangle Garden, and I actually just got another achievement called Data Miner. While the humans of England land generally enjoyed a reputation for maniacal garden maintenance, a handful of folk preferred smaller, more airborne projects. The height helped guard against invasion by slugs and put the flowers closer to the bees. What a wonderful way to end this. You all ready? You all ready for this? The speedrun reaction. Alright. You all been waiting for me to react with this. I've never seen this before. I knew you could speedrun it this fast, but I've not actually seen the video. So this will be a surprise even to me, who is excited for some very fast log pushing. Well, let's do it. Alright, he even starts when he starts new game. So there is some wasted time while he's to wait for the animation of the boat. And off to the races he goes. Look at him zippity zoom. Absolute amateur skipping the landmark. He doesn't even look at the landmark. How can you consider this a speedrun if you don't look at the landmark? So accessing this island. This was okay. A little bit different right now. Is access this island, and now what? He's gonna make another raft? Make another raft right there, sure. Now what's the plan with this? Another, and maybe another raft? Wait, no, he can now. What is this? What is he trying to do? But now everything's gone. What? Oh, that is one fast log. The speedrun's already half over, and he's in the initial area. Oh, he made a land raft. I didn't even see how that happened. I might go back. Oh, he teleports. So yeah, I guess you can skip the animations by using some of the hotkeys. So now he's up here. That's cool. What's he doing in this area? He's pushing around log. I can't even begin to think about what the hell's going on. I assume he's going to make another land raft. But right now he's just cheesing a bunch of logs across islands. There's the land raft. Speak of the devil. Oh, okay. No, he just wanted to set that up. Whoops. Another land raft. Another one of these coming back. Set that up. Send that over. And then push off. That's been sent up. So there's a land raft way at the top. Where did it go? Oh, there are logs up there. The logs up there. Now he's on the boss island. Wow. What the fuck? I feel like I have to watch this at 1/4 speed to even have a second, or even a chance to understand what's going on. So he had 2 unintended rafts that led him directly to the boss island, and that was enough to win. So I understand the teleporting because I saw that when you are rafting, you can press either R or Z, whichever one it is, to teleport immediately to the island you're going to. So if you reset, you immediately go to islands, so you don't have to wait for the raft animations. And with all that, it becomes a minute 55. So I think this is going to be an end for a Monsters Expedition. There is a chance I might do 1 or 2 more miscellaneous videos about this in the future, but I think I gotta call the game here. We 100% completed it. It was very difficult, but doing the actual puzzles was a lot of fun. Just the abstract thinking of trying to figure out where to start from, I think could have been managed a little bit better personally, but that's my only minor complaint. Very fun game. 10 out of 10 game. Extremely enjoyed it so much. Had a lot of fun with this. So, for puzzle game fans, for people who are a fan of raw puzzle games, let me tell you about the future of this channel. Steven's Sausage Roll, I have been requested very much, is going to happen sometime in 2020. In 2020, I'm going to play that game at some point, so keep your eyes out for that, and also keep your eyes out for my series of A Good Snowman is Hard to Build. I think that one's going to be next on the agenda. A Good Snowman is Hard to Build is by the same creator as this and Cosmic Express. It also features the monster and the snowman from this game. So a lot more cuteness, a lot more fun puzzly stuff. Keep your eyes out for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you all for sticking with me through this series. Shout out to Ben for his amazing edits. I think this just straight up might have been the most engaging overall series on my channel. Honestly, tied with Baba Is You. As far as puzzle games go, I would still say this is my second favorite after Baba Is You. But I think as far as cohesive series goes, this has got to take the cake. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone tuning into the streams. Thanks for watching the videos, guys. I'm going to call it a night. And I'll see you guys all in the next time. Goodbye, chat. Have a wonderful night.